Hello, Leo. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo, and beautiful Leo. Let us see what is coming through for you at this time. Leo, a reminder that we have a new channel, kemet.oracle, where we bring forth oracle and tarot weavings, crystal weavings, elemental weavings, and spell work, and we look forward to seeing you there. But for now, beautiful Leo, let us see what is coming through for you at this time. Riatur kia vashkatita lavatur kateraki ashki avire. Kiria tutolava mia kia tutata kireskia tulotalavi. Viriashkia tutotalavarkia tireshkia turotalavalava miato. Kiriashkia turotalavalave kiriashkia tatatolavala miato. Kiriashkia turotatalavale miata tatulaveriashkia ti. Rieshkia tatatalavarkia kiatu. Ratur vieshria ziria latur. Miriatalava, connecting to your solar plexus, Leo Valavalavarosh. Riatur Ravir, 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 connecting to your third eye, Ratar Talave, Viriesh Katur Talava. Viria, releasing, releasing. Viriatolavaresh. Okay, Leo, we have received your information, and now it's time for your integration. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, vriatur talozatos keatir talovatos keatiresh, and a deep breath out, vilash vilash viaratriesh, keatur talozatos rivir. Deep breath in, kiviatur talozatos, kiator riavish riavish, and a deep breath out, kilatur talozatos, riavir riavir riavir. Deep breath in, kiviator talavala velemiatur, talavaros riavir riavir, and a deep breath out, kiviesh kiatur. Talavir, keep breathing at ease. Talazataru tresh katulo, riatu talavet tresh katir, talavatu tresh kiatolove. Vil riesh katura talavemiato kitesh. Okay, Leo. Transparency. Leo, interesting. For the next few days, and some of you the next few weeks, depending on the experience where you are in your journey and to the extent in which you are to come to the understanding, you are going to see everything and everyone very, very clearly. The rose-colored glasses come off completely, but it's in quite a thorough way. It's absolute clarity. So there's this transparency you are having when you're connecting with people, connecting with relationships at your work, your family, your loved ones, romantic relationships, your children, your colleagues, your strangers, and also situational, your environment, your hobbies, your what you do on your downtime, your ways of being, your expressions. You are really seeing everything for its truth. And it's almost like wherever you made excuses for it, the excuses no longer hold. And for the most part, Leo, you have done beautifully to release everything that denies you your truth, right? And you've done beautifully to really release and come into your power. And yet we are feeling there are some aspects where you still sort of give it a bit of leeway, or, it's not so bad, I don't have to, or, and it's not that it's laziness in the excusing. It's just you don't see the impact. You don't think it's really such a big deal. You don't think it's really impacting you so much. You don't think it's really necessary for you to do A, B, and C. And you are now seeing very clearly, okay, it very necessary to do A, B, and C, and D, and E, and F. Okay, so it's this very clear seeing of yourself, seeing of your environment, where you spend your time, how you spend your time, why you spend your time this way, what you get from it, what you have been telling yourself you're getting from it, the excuses you've been making for getting it that way, and now seeing that actually I don't want to get it that way at all. Thank you very much. So it's a very clear, oh, the true. And you're also seeing the true of, oh, actually I really do enjoy this. Actually this means more to me than I've been giving it credit, and I actually haven't been spending enough time here, and I actually want to commit more time here. Oh, this person actually really does bring such joy, and I've overlooked this. I've overlooked their clarity, their joy, their love. I haven't really been appreciating their presence as much, and I can feel that they are holding back. Maybe actually I'm going to now be very open and honest to them and let them know that I acknowledge that I haven't been there, and I actually want to spend more time, and I'm going to make the effort. I actually want to make the effort. It's not even forced. I really want to. I don't want them to shy away from the friendship, from the work experience, from the co-creation, from the whatever it is. So even if it's a complete stranger we're receiving, and you are meeting them for the first time, and you just feel this kindredship, you just feel like, wow, we are going to be the best of friends, or we are going to spend so much time together, and it's just a knowing, and you're just putting yourself out there, and this person might be taken aback by all your attention you're giving them, and yet you're not fazed by how weirded out they are, because you know they're going to love you all the same and love you just as much as you love them already now, even though you don't understand how you can love someone so much even though you just met them. And again, it doesn't necessarily mean romance. It can be friendship, it can be soul family, it can be work energy. You just have this knowing of you are not going anywhere. I found you. I don't know that I didn't even know I was looking for you, but I found you, I feel you, and we are meant to be, and whatever this is, let's go. And when you do put time in that space, goodness, the fun and adventure, the prosperity, everything else aligns. It's that kind of magic where you're just feeling this one connection, or a connection with a group of people, or a connection with an experience or situation. And as you spend time there, everything else in your life just shifts and works out for you, and it just materializes in beautiful, magical ways. Sorry, we are moving quite a bit. We're not sure if the microphone rather, is causing static. We're just going to put it in a bit of a, hopefully that's not causing too much interference for those wearing earphones. So yes, Leo, it is this absolute seeing. And what's interesting is we just recorded Sagittarius and Aries, and they're having a similar yet very different experiencing. Even they are having different experiencings than each other, but they are more similar than yours. They're experiencing a shedding of what no longer aligns, because what's coming in is requiring them to clear their space in order to anchor in. While for you, whatever's coming in isn't shifting things for you. It feels that for you, that's not the lesson. For the others, it's almost as though the experience is shifting almost beyond their power. It unsettles their stability, and that's where the healing must go to. While for you, if things just shifted out, it wouldn't really be like, okay, you'd move on. It wouldn't really trigger anything. And it's the purpose isn't to trigger anything. Obviously, the purpose is for learning and for you really coming into your power. And so for you, Leo, it feels like it's really up to you to decide. It feels like fundamentally it's up to you. You are that solar plexus energy. And in the opening download, we did receive a solar plexus and a third eye integration, right? So it is that intuitive, sensory vision, knowing through your solar plexus, through your actioning. So we feel it's your source energy and your desire saying, hey, so this is where your happiness lies. This is where you currently are. You now can't confuse anything. You now can't make excuses for anything. You're now seeing everything in your clarity, and now it's up to you to choose for yourself what you want, because the only way you will almost be satisfied with the outcomes. We love the rain pouring down, that purification, if you can all hear it. So the only way you would be truly satisfied with the experience, the only way you will almost, it's like, be satisfied to the extent that you will invest your time in it, Leo, because you really invest your time in something you feel worth your while, in energies that excite you, in energies you have a passion for, else you get bored. Or else you just really get bored. If it's not really exciting you, if it's not sparking joy, you get bored. And you are now having a clear understanding of what's really aligned with your source. And as you engage in those energies, you're never bored. It's always forever changing, because source is forever changing. So if it's a new person or somebody who you now appreciate anew, when you now connect with them, it's like, oh my goodness, you are actually the excitement I have been wanting, I've been looking for. The way in which we interact really allows such dynamic change. And because you are consciously releasing what no longer is truly aligning and no longer making excuses, no matter what it is, and you are truly now coming to the appreciation and the reclamation of that which truly aligns with your source, it just puts you on a different trajectory, and you receive beautiful manifestations and beautiful experiences which truly do honor you, and you're excited about them. It's like you just give it full energy and full attention, and whatever and whoever it is you are aligning to give you as much attention and as much love. You really get the energy you put out back, and it heals you, and it really releases all insecurities about your worth and your value, for you feel valued and appreciated completely by these people, these experiences, these situations, which you are finally allowing yourself to explore willingly and fully without making excuses. It's as though, sometimes your comfort zone is a bit too comfortable, Leo. So if a new energy comes in, it's exciting, but then you revert back to the old comfort zones. And now you're no longer reverting back to old comfort zones. You say, actually, this needs to change. This new energy is actually everything, and it feels good. It feels fresh. It feels aligned. It excites me, and it actually is more true to me. This is more my energy. And if I'm really, really honest, it has always been more my energy. I've just released it because I was just so involved with what I've always known. So it's really coming to this great expansion of you, and it's a maturity. It's quite a great maturity where you are no longer aligning or holding on to energies which are no longer an energetic and vibrational match for you. Interesting, Leo. Be gentle with yourself, okay, as you come into this clarity. Don't blame yourself for spending for taking your time or spending too long in energy. The time you spent there was all required for the healing. Release the people also. Don't blame them and try to make them be where you are because you don't want to let them go. Allow everyone freedom, including yourself, to be where you are and to align to where you are now, and allow the now to bring forth what is to come. Within divine love, Leo, thank you so much for joining us at this time. We look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.